Hey y'all, it's Texas Beekeeper here. This is part 2 of the 9-day splitting method. Of course, I've already said it's day 10. You can push it forward or back one day if needed. So this is the strong hive that we had the queen laying up foundation, hopefully. And we're gonna be moving this box to another location, to the second spot location, and from there all the eggs that are in here are from this queen. Remember, we put a lot of foundation from other hives in here, but none of those are going to be viable for queen cells by this time, so everything that is going to be from this queen. So once we move it to that other location and remove the queen, they'll start drawing out some queen cells, and in 9 days we can do some splits again. So right now we're going to crack into here and see what we got. This was a super strong hive, or should be, with all the brood that we put in. Of course, a lot of it may not have emerged by now, but we'll see what we got. Okay, top box. See the queen. And I'm gonna inspect it here before I move it, just so they don't get in too bad of a mood. I'm gonna have it the way I want it. Okay, put a lot of blank foundation in the top just to let them have something to draw on. Since I have been feeding these pretty heavily, looks like all the food stores are gone. Just gonna go in here and inspect the foundations. Looks like this one they're drawing out a little bit. This next one also starting to draw it out. This one also. This one also. This one also. So all of this is good that I did, because otherwise they'd have been storing that nectar. So I'm getting them, get a head start on drawing out some foundation, which is sometimes hard to come by. So it's nice that they're doing it. This one they haven't really touched. They are on it though. And same for the last one, it looks like. Yeah, same thing. So overall, not a bad deal. These plastic frames I can fit 9 in with a feeder. The wooden ones I can really only get 8, so I do like the plastic for that. Alright, let's remove this box. Set it up on a hive body that I got, so if the queen's in there she won't touch the ground and crawl off. So these are looking really good. I guess y'all can see that. And again, nice calm bees. This is why I wanted this hive, or this queen. Her genetics are just really good. just lightly smoking them, barely puffing. All right, let's see what we got here. One thing I need, I should have ordered some more queen clips because I don't know what happened to mine. If I see the queen, it'd be nice to get her now, set her aside, but I'm gonna drop my hot tool. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we've got a lot of eggs and young larvae in here. She's backfilled these open cells, that's good. All right, so what I've done now is I moved the middle box from the strong hive, which this is the one that had all the brood that we took from the other colonies, and I put it into the second location. And now I'm going to go through it and check for the queen. And just a little warning or a tip, you want to do this part as fast as possible, because after you've stolen all of the resources and put them in nukes, and those bees start coming back to their colony to see basically everything is gone, they're not in a good mood. It doesn't matter how calm the bees are, they're going to be in a bad mood when that happens. Think about how you'd feel if you came home and everything that you owned was taken out of your house. So just a tip, you want to do this stages as quickly as possible. So probably right when you're done with the nuke splits, get that box off and put it here. You can always stack on resources, additional resources later, and go into that hive later, the strong hive later. And if there's any good frames down below with eggs, you can move those over here too later. But the longer you take, the more those returning field bees come and notice that everything's been stolen from their hive. So I am suited up right now because of that. Just started getting a lot more buzzing than usual. So that's where we're at right now. So now I'm just going through, kind of checking to see what we've got in the way of brood, eggs, etc. And looking for the queen. So if I see the queen, I'm going to take her and put her in that other hive, and then it'll be good to go then. Yeah, this one's got a lot of eggs. So remember, those eggs, all of the eggs that are in those uncapped cells, she backfilled those. And once, same thing here, eggs and real young larvae. So once we get her out of here, if she's in here, they'll be queenless, and they'll start turning those into queen cells, and that'll be our splits in 9 days. Okay, so here she is. There's our queen. So I want to get rid of her and put her in that other hive now, while I can. And I think I just lost her. So she must have come around here, or she's on the bottom. Yep, there she is. And she just went down. So we're 2 for 2 on losing the queen. I get too worried about my sticky fingers. Well, let's just go ahead and inspect, and if I find her, I'll move her. Yeah, a lot of eggs here, so that's good. We've got a lot of potential queen cells here. Hoping that I'll find her soon and not have to go through a big long ordeal like I did last time. Yeah, I was kind of hoping she would have been in that other box, the bottom box of the other one, but I mean, she's right where I expected her to be, coming up here with all the brood and backfilling those open cells. Yeah, same, a lot of eggs here. Here's a really good one with lots of eggs. I don't know if y'all can see them. But again, I'm still looking for that queen. And once I find her, we'll get her moved back out, and we'll continue on filling brood in the other one. Okay, here she is again. Got her right there. So I'm gonna try to get her this time without her going away. And kind of wipe my fingers off real quick if I can. Ah, dropped again. She's having fun. telling which one she went on. If she's smart, she booked it a couple frames over. Okay, we got her again. Third time's a charm, maybe? Wipe my finger off. I'd really like her to be facing the other way if possible. But, there we go. There we go. Come on, turn around for me. She knows we're looking for her. Oh. Okay. That was everything not to do in catching a queen. She fell on the ground, which, yeah, that made it easier for me to scoop her up, but boy, that made it a mess. That was a mess. All right, so we've got some good frames here with some eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this one up. I am gonna keep the box on top for feeding. Okay, and I'll probably swap some of these out. Let's take two out because well, you know what? Yeah, we'll put this one in. This one's got a little bit of comb. So that's 8. Let's see if I can maybe get one more in. Do a wooden one. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. So we're good now. I'm going to close this one up and let these poor girls get back to doing what they do. I'll shake this last bit of these in. Just getting what little bits on these frames from me setting the box on them. I'd rather them go there than on the ground. Okay. Close this up. Come on, gotta stay off of that rim. Sometimes I'll go over and then slide it back into place. That way they scoot out of the way. Okay, so now what we've got is our new starter. It's got all of our brood with some resources. It's got some empty foundation or slightly drawn out foundation. I'll pack them full of sugar. They can do what they want with it. That one there, the bottom box is the original bottom box. Can y'all even see that? All right, so this one's ready to go, 9 days. I'll probably check them in 8 just because I was late this time, just to get back on my regular schedule, since I did set a Google Calendar notifications. That way I don't have to change it. I'm lazy. 9 days, 8 days, these are gonna draw out the eggs and the queen cells. We'll make some more splits. This one over here now has the queen that we like. She's drawing up, or excuse me, laying up more eggs in the drawn up foundation. So 9 days, we're going to take these, split them, and then move whatever she laid into here. But right now I need to go and get some brood from all the other hives to fill this one, and that's what she's going to backfill with her eggs. So here we go. Thanks for watching.